Hey, what is going on, guys? NucleusOfGaming, also Jordan here, bringing you a gameplay on Nuketown Demolition, and this is the third video of me trying to explain what exactly happened on the funniest night ever. So, this is a pretty cool gameplay. I get a almost 10,000 score, which is pretty cool, and so where I left off, we just fell asleep. It's 2:30 AM and we said that we would get up at about 7. So we go to sleep. Shopping snores a lot. Two dogs have a pretty big fight against each other. And that's pretty much it, really. We all slept on lounges, except for Shocking, he slept on the floor. And I don't mean like a mattress or anything, he literally just slept on the floor. He only had a blanket and 2 pillows. Jared slept on a 2-seater, I slept on a recliner, and Tom slept on this 3-seater. And this is all where Mark and I were set up. And so we fall asleep, we get up at about 8. We have breakfast, which is Sultana bran and toast. We jump back online and Harry Moo Cow is not online, and she did decline both of our friend requests, like all of our friend requests. And so like, oh, so we pretty much laughed and was just like, think about how awesome the night was, and actually finding her as well on Search and Destroy. And it was pretty cool. You know, we're pretty chuffed about ourselves. We're like, yeah, we found a girl on Xbox Live. We hit on her. We gave her a lot of pickup lines, and everything was pretty cool. We jumped online. We start playing Encore, which is just absolutely terrible. Not once did we win a game on Encore, and I think we only lost 1 on Studio and like 2 on Vertigo. So it was really, really, really good. Studio and Vertigo are really good maps. And Magma's bad as well. The flow of the map was absolutely terrible. And so we were mucking around and stuff. And we played for about an hour and a half straight. And Moo Cow didn't go online again. We look at her stats, and she's got 10,000 more kills than any of us, which is crazy. We're talking, she's finished Prestige 6, and I don't think she's Prestiging anymore. But that's crazy, man. Like, she's got 30,000 kills, like 1,200 wins, KDs positive, wins positive, absolutely crazy. Gotten 8,000 lightning strikes. Like, we're talking a really, really good player right here. And please excuse the pun. And so we were talking about like what age she was, and we were guessing like 16ish. And we're like, oh, she blocked me, and so I couldn't see like a game score or friends or anything. We kept on sending her messages. Before we went to sleep, I sent her a message saying, "See you tomorrow, smiley face," which we kind of came up with. It was really, really good. We had some more food, and then we got ready to go to the beach. Well, I did live very, very, very close to the coast. And so we're at the beach, and we're pretty much just mucking around, and we have these 2 girls next to us. One's a ranger who was decent. She wasn't the best, but she was pretty decent. And we're just there and we're chilling, and we were like just having the best time in our lives. The waves were biggish, and we would just body surf them, and it was really, really good fun. And then we move over a little bit to get away from them, because Jared was saying, oh no, that's not yet, don't worry about that. So we move over, and Jared jumps on the top of Shopping's back, like just before a wave breaks, and goes, "Horsey, go to battle!" And they charge at this wave, and they didn't move at all, and they just got absolutely swamped and got pushed back about 20 meters. And so Tom and I are laughing our heads off. And then that was our thing now. Whenever you would see this huge set, you would just get on top of someone's back and charge it. And that was pretty fun. And then we had this blonde girl come up. And Shopping's like, "Oh dude, that's a 9. And he said beforehand he was only coming for 9s or 10s. And so to hear that, it was pretty funny. And he's like going all crazy, and Jared's trying to make small talk, like, "Wow, the waves are really big today, and isn't it just fun to float around?" But she wouldn't make any conversation, and she was on like this foam bodyboard, like she was there with her younger sister, and whenever she would lay on it, Mark would always get like behind her. We would always go like behind her, and we would be like, "Man, dude, that is big," but like say it really loud so that she would hear. But I don't think she noticed though. And I'll probably say she had about double C's, maybe C's, double C's. And so as it came on, we were like, "Nah, she's an 8.5." And then it got down to about an 8, and we decided to go back in because we had enough, or the 3 of us had enough. Jared didn't. And we go in, and Mum goes off to get hot chips, and so we're there drying off, and we see this girl sunbaking on the beach, and we kept on doing like images of her curvature of her body, and it would be like her legs are flat, her back and head are flat, and then her ass is like really big. And we've gone on the topic of tits or ass, and Jared likes more ass less tits, and Shopping likes more tits less ass. And Jared's like, "Yeah, that's the perfect girl for me." And she was blonde as well, and we were only like 10 meters away from her. And we kept on being like we were with Harry Mookow, trying to come up with like a pickup line, which was really funny. And the moment we leave, she gets up, and Jared's like, "Oh yeah, she had a really nice face as well." And so we decided that was the girl for Shopping, and she was about like 18, I think we guessed. And we went up, got hot chips, and drove back in the car, and we ate them on my back veranda. We got 3 mediums, and we ate all of it pretty much. And so we were pretty much chilling out, and then Jared got picked up, and I'm talking about 12:30 now. Jared gets picked up, and Shopping's still there, and we're talking and stuff about everything that happened, and what I was going to do for YouTube, and how everything would work out pretty much. And then he gets picked up, and now it's like 1 o'clock, and then there's just Tom and I left, and we pretty much just played Uprising. And then Tom got picked up, and this was about 2:30, and we said, "Oh yeah, we'll see each other when we go online." And we go online, we play Search and Destroy because I wanted to do some trolling again, and like ninja defusing, and we were doing the ninja defusing, and we got really close, and it was really funny. And I was using my right shield, and I was saying to people like, "Oh yeah, can you guys just like stay in your spawn? I'm trying to hit this really awesome cross map, so can you guys just stay in your spawn, and it'll be like really cool, thanks." And this one guy, he's like, "Yeah, I'll stay in my spawn if you stay in your spawn," and he was like 12. And so I'm like, "Yeah, cool." And I never got it though. Sadly, I never got it. And so we kept on playing and stuff through all the DLC on Search and Destroy, trying to ninja defuse, trying to troll, trying to like hide, just trying to get these crazy kill cams, and it was really fun. I was using my right shield most of the time, which is absolutely hilarious. And we were on Turbine for Search and Destroy, and it gets to the end of this game, and it's just Tom and I in a party, and we hear this, oh my god, it's Jordan again. And we're like, I'm like, girl, going, girl, Tom, it's a girl. We look in the scoreboard, and there is Harry Mukau in our lobby. She actually joined our game yet again at about the exact same time, in fact. And Tom and I are like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We were killing ourselves laughing. We were paying out Jared and Mark saying, oh look at us, we're in. She came back for more, we're in. It was all funny. And she was with one of them, and we were like chatting her up and stuff and telling her about us and what we did, and we pretty much just acted normal, and she really liked us, in fact. And so she's like, oh yeah, do you want to play some hardcore Search and Destroy, like some hardcore, to a friend?
Good job, Seals.
And he's like, yeah, alright. And Tom's like, yeah, we'll all party up. And so they leave, and Tom leaves as well, and he was the host. And so we're in the main menu, and then she sends us both an invite, and we're just going off our heads. We were going absolutely nuts, because we were just absolutely loving it. So we're in a party now, and it's a party of, I think it's like 5, 6, and like when I'm saying this, I believe it was 5, and 4 of them were guys, and there's just Mukau. And we changed our clan tag to Moo, because that's what she had, and there's like a whole separate video for this of where we were live, and we were just absolutely loving it. It was funny, we kept on protecting her, me with my right shield and hardcore Search and Destroy. I would like run up in front of her, and whenever we'd go around the corner, I'd be like, it's clear, you can proceed, you will have no damage whatsoever, you shall not be harmed, I shall protect you, I am your guardian angel. It was so funny, and we were in there for about an hour and a half in their party. It was so funny. They on laying pick-up lines on her, and then this other guy joins that was from the night before with Mark and Jared, and he's like, oh, is this Jordan, the exact same one who from last night? And I was like, yeah, it is. And he's like, oh man, you are just absolutely awesome. And so Tom and I are absolutely loving this. It was like the 3rd best gaming experience that we've ever had. There's more detail in a next video of our actual gameplay. And so at the end, I'd had enough pretty much, and I went offline. And Tom sends me a message. She accepted my friend request, and I reply back, yeah, same.